You know what sucks about dying? The crash. Everything up till now. Brain damage. You guys, everything. Has made my life so much more real. I've never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Everyone, and welcome to something a little different I'm trying on the channel. This is a sort of let's look at of upcoming psychological horror game, Soma, created by Frictional Games, the developers of the Penumbra series, and of course Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Soma is how to describe it? It's a game that takes place in this underwater facility called Paphos 2, which it's lost radio contact with the outside world, supplies are running out, the machines are starting to act a little funny, as we will see soon enough, no doubt. And as you can kind of see here, I mean, they have this really weird, like, bioorganic look going on here. I mean, whatever the heck this machine is, it's not like the others in the room. So, there's a lot of questions that I have, just what I've been seeing of this game so far, like, what is going on here? And I guess one of the big things is, like, some of the story is meant to struggle with the ideas of, identity, the idea of consciousness, what exactly it means to be human. All kinds of very challenging themes like that. I guess in a moment we'll probably be seeing an enemy here. I'll probably try to wrap this video up showing off a nice, good, clear look at the beastie that I guess, or one of the beasties that we're going to be dealing with. I suspect Frictional Games is going to be hiding a lot of stuff, and they're only showing us bits and pieces from the early game, most likely so far. I mean, this robot thing that seems to be showing up here now is probably just one of many enemies we're going to encounter, and it looks like what's going on here is you can actually kind of fake these things out by throwing things to make noise, and they'll actually go search the source of the noise. Soma comes out September 22nd. It is going to be on PC and PS4. No word yet, as far as I know, on an Xbox release, but I assume that the PS4 exclusivity is timed rather than forever. But you never know. And hopefully for Xbox fans, that the game eventually comes out there as well, because, you know, spread the joy around, and the terror. But, yeah, you can actually, I assume you can pre-order now on PSN. You definitely can on Steam and GOG.com. Might be some other retailers, I don't know. Those are really the only ones I look at myself. Oh, and here's the guy. I mean, this machine, he's talking. He seems to be friendly for now, but he thinks he's a person? Is he a person? Did someone stick his head into a machine? I don't know. And is all this, like, stuff that was, like, human-built? Is there aliens involved? Extra-dimensional beings? Who knows? There's gonna be moral dilemmas in this. Do you turn off the power and, like, just torture that robot who thinks he's a human? Or do you go turn off this reactor, which may have other consequences? And I hope to see a lot of, like, really challenging things like that in the game. Because not only does that lead to replayability, but it also sort of, I like games that sort of challenge you to, with morally gray situations where there's, games don't often do it all the way where, there's usually like an obviously good choice and an obviously bad choice, and usually the, what would normally be considered morally good is the choice that, you know, gets the most rewards. But it's always interesting to see a game where doing the more morally gray or the more morally dark kind of choice rewards you more to then tempt you. Especially in video games, because obviously there's no real cost, you know, with any lives in the game, because they're all characters. You can just reload from a checkpoint and they're alive again. So that is Soma, coming out on September 22nd for PC and PS4. Hope to see you then.